Hello and welcome to the 100 Meditation Tips. In this tip we're looking at how meditation can help us deal with pain, physical pain in particular. There's many different types of physical pain that we experience. So I want to start just dealing with mild pain, mild aches and pains in our body. When we sit down to meditate, we may be trying to practice, we're trying to relax the body, focus the mind, and there's pain, perhaps in our shoulders, in our back, in our legs, in our arms, wherever, maybe in our head. So when we experience this kind of pain, it can be a distraction. It can take our mind away from our meditation practice. So one practice we can engage in is where we breathe into the pain. So for example, let's say I'm sitting here trying to meditate and I have some pain in my back, halfway down my back. Then I can breathe, very gently breathe into that area of pain. And then as I breathe into it, imagine relaxing, and then I'm breathing out the tension and pain. That's one technique. So we breathe gently into it, and we can practice this going around our body with different aches that we have. Another method is to simply bring our attention to that area. So say bring our mindful awareness. Mindfulness is an awareness, it's an open awareness. So we bring our awareness to that area. So let's say I have some tension in my shoulder. I just bring an open awareness to that area. I'm not saying to myself, now I'm relaxing my shoulder. I'm not imagining the tension going, I'm just bringing my attention to it. And as I bring my attention to it, I just rest there. So I'm not so much focusing on there is pain in my shoulder, I'm just bringing my attention to the area of pain. So these techniques can be quite helpful to help us let go of tension in our body and make it easy for us to focus on our object of meditation. If we want to go deeper, another practice is we can ask ourselves, let's say I'm sitting here and I have a pain in my knee, which can happen if you sit cross-legged for a period of time. I have a pain in my knee or my leg. Then I can say to myself, where is the pain? Where exactly is the pain in my knee? And try to locate the actual pain. Because often when there is a pain in our knee, for example, we focus on the pain and we focus on the pain and it can increase it. Whereas with concentration, if we try and locate the pain, then sometimes this can be effective to help us actually reduce the pain and it dissolves, depending on the power of our concentration, the power of our mind. Of course, sometimes we need to actually move and not be extreme. You know, with all these practices, trying to follow the middle way, not too extreme. I know some people who've forced themselves over time to sit in the cross-leg posture or the lotus posture. And as a result now they can't sit in it because they've pushed too much. So you try and find a balance, experiment a little. Sometimes if there's pain in our body, then we just simply need to move. You hear in some traditions that we need to sit completely, perfectly still and just deal with the pain. Yes, there is something to say for that practice, but sometimes we just simply need to move and adjust our posture. If the amount of physical pain is distracting us completely away from the meditation, then it's not helpful. Further on, if we experience a lot of pain, continuous pain, we have some physical sickness where we're suffering a lot from our pain, and we try and sit down in meditation and it seems like there's nothing happening. Maybe we sit down in a meditation posture or we sit on a chair meditating and it seems as though the pain is getting worse, then maybe we need to consider lying down, practicing some relaxation exercises lying down where our muscles can be more relaxed. If we're experiencing continuous pain with a physical sickness, we can try these techniques, but it's important to be patient with them. Meditation and mindfulness practices are very powerful, but it's different to taking a painkiller. We take a painkiller or something, pain's immediately gone, whereas this process is more organic, and we need to be practicing it over a period of time for us to benefit. As we train in meditation and mindfulness, our mind becomes stronger. Then of course we have more power to deal with physical pain. Okay, so I hope this tip helps you with any pain that you're experiencing in your body, and I look forward to seeing you again for the next one. Thanks for listening, and bye for now.